it's perfectly normal to follow a strange man home, especially if he's got tentacles.
Human nature is to ask questions, to explore and search for answers.
Thank you, narrator.
Curiosity is your strong suit. Don't let fear discourage you from making great discoveries.
No, thank you, narrator.
Wonderful! Awful.
What the fuck?
Or truly horrifying.
Okay.
May your thirst for knowledge never be satisfied. Good luck.
The ride to your destination is far. At least you have some time to meditate. You exit the bus and mentally gather yourself for the small journey. The flexible pavement looks great for its age. Let's see where it will lead us. Hopefully to the cottage. No matter in which direction you look at, there are trees. Here, further down, over there. Trees everywhere. Then there's the sky. It's vast and never-ending. Don't you feel dizzy when you look at blue for too long? Like you're falling into it? Hey now, be diligent, or you walk by the cottage. You don't want to get lost, do you? Why, I look at tree. I think I fucked up. I think I really fucked up. I leave. I go to the left. Oh, I can just keep looking. That's a lot of trees. I'm not gonna see anything terrifying, right? That's not what they're gonna do to me, right? They're not gonna jump me right now, right. They won't jump me this early. Hell no, they're not gonna punish me for like being an absolute goober and just taking in my environment, taking this beautiful, pristine forest environment. No, they're not gonna scare me with the unknown. No, this ain't that sort of game. Can I go up into the sky? I can't go into the sky. Oh, God. I go down the road. Oh. Well, look at that. We've arrived. Finally can be free of your heavy baggage. I mean, luggage. No. I leave. I go to town. Your luggage is too heavy to carry around town. Ah, yes. I carry it into the forest. No. Not yet. But I wanna! I hate how much it allows me to look at. I really hate it. Oh my god. Also, I am going to turn on my cursor so that y'all can actually see what I'm gonna click on. Alright. Well, there's a pretty flower down there. I'm just gonna click into my house. You enter the building. Its wooden interior introduces itself by its pungent smell. This is what I call a folk atmosphere. The pine tree needles quivering from the wind, soft mist arriving in the mornings, bringing a mysterious aspect with it. And of course, the total isolation from human society. There's no luggage holding you back now. You are free. Right, free to go where? I go into the woods. What the fuck do you mean next time? Let me fuck up on my first day! On the first few minutes! Come on! I go to town! I go into the woods! I am totally not going to regret any of this. No, I don't know why you would think I would regret any of my decisions. Nah, no way I will regret anything, God. I look to the sky, it's evening. You go back to the road and follow the signs. They reassure you that the town is not as far as one would fear. The road becomes your organic navigator that will lead you to your desired target. For what else would they build it for? Besides for automobiles or buses. What happens to roads anyway when vehicles avoid them? Oh, I sense we're getting closer to a civilization. Just a few meters. The evening has outgunned you by miles. It's already nighttime, but I'm certain you are courageous enough to scoff at the unpredictable nature of the situation in the late hours of the night. Let there be light, and let the light be your guardian. Now, be safe and don't wander into dark alleyways by yourself. But I want to wander through dark alleyways by myself. Can I? I look at the sky. It's a beautiful sky. I click on the strange wiggling paper. Oh, a newspaper. The thin paper mimics the movement of sea waves. It's last week's issue. It warns the townsfolk to be wary of strangers occupying bars and nightclubs. Hey, I'm a stranger occupying bars and nightclubs. Worried partners have been reporting their loved ones going out and never make it back home. Don't trust anyone who looks sketchy and don't let them lure you anywhere. Well, that's obvious self-preservation. Night bars. Maybe someone might give you some advice on how to navigate this rural place. To our destination we go! You stand at the entrance. Above you, a sign swings and creaks, fading letters. Construct the bar's name. Bar on a hook. You were about to open the door when an angry man buzzed from the entrance, almost hitting you in the face. You barely dodged. When the coast is clear, you finally enter the bar without any further complications. Oh, sick. A look at the fish. A fearless oceanic swordsman. Well, not anymore, just a preserved idealistic image. TV. It shows reruns of last year's ballet competition. Only a few people glance at the screen, then get back to their conversation. What's this? Captain's trusty tools for hunting sea creatures. People or both. Violence isn't picky. Right. Portraits. And I'm pretty sure the one right here in the middle is a reference to Iron Lung. The frames show ocean-themed images. They confirm the place's seaside origin. I will look at the strange old man. I'm going to touch. Oh, okay! Okay, take away the old man I was about to touch! Just take him away! Yeah, sure! You sit across the old man. He takes one look at you, scoffs, gets up and leaves. Oh, but he returns. God fucking damn it! Let me touch the old man! He looks you up and down, squints, scoffs again, turns around and disappears into the crowd, never to be seen again. Or, nope, he's truly gone. I look at the wheel. Looks like the rest of the ship looks like the rest of the ship's at the bottom of the ocean. A new home for sea creatures. Ship. A mini replica of a boat that won't sail the sea anymore. What could have ended its short lifespan? At least it won't be forgotten. Oars. The oars are mounted to the wall, making it impossible to use them for rowing or smacking our enemies. What a shame. Right. I speak with the lady on the right. A timid-looking woman. Her fancy-dressed friend seems to be the main lead in their conversation. The brunette doesn't look bothered at all. Fancy lady. I greet her. You call out to the lady clothed in a fancy dress. She ignores you. I touch the strange man. I am new here. You try to make conversation with this fine gentleman. He gasps, anxious. He hides behind the pillar. You can still see him. I speak to the hot... I speak to the other hot lady. A woman all by herself. Maybe she's waiting for someone. God damn it. I touched that strange fish. There's a strange fish right here. Huh. Wood decoration reminds you of an old folktale about a fish that would grant 3 wishes on the condition that her captor would let her go after. Do you know what you would wish for? Riches, health, a lover, something else. No. To take care of the people I care about. Something else. I wonder what that could be. The thingies. It's stacked full of bottles of various flavors, colors, sizes, and of course, alcohol. Some call it adult juice. Yeah, I guess I'll look here. Who needs conversation when you can converse with yourself? Inside your head or with me? Surely you're all grown up and capable of lonesome relaxation. I sit. You awkwardly hop on the bar stool. It feels like no matter what height you have, the stools are always somehow taller. Sitting on a chair so high off the ground might make you feel like a toddler again, depending on what drink you order. You can continue that fantasy. Whoa. Oh, booze, please. Coming right up. Right, thank you. The scent of a lonely individual is buried by the smell of ethanol. It deceives you with its promises to fix your wounds, but it's not suitable for that. It's just bittersweet. The drink is not your situation. The crowd's monotone mumbling fades to the back of your mind. Why, look at more alcohols. A vast selection of bottles for making cocktails. There are enough options to create the perfect mix. There is... Man! I touch the manly toy. I look at the painting. A painted image of a turtle with a coral reef. It's peaceful. I look at the other painting. A picture of a lovely beach obscured by the bar. Clearly there's nothing else important here. Not at all. Ooh, a shelf carrying dry-out ocean belongings. It looks like a mini memorial of the town's lighthouse. This. A wooden shelf holding a line of mini statues. Everyone is gifted with its own personality. I like the grumpy ones. I like the defined wrinkles. What was this called again? The circle. It has no practical use in this location except to look pretty. Fish. A small frame for a small fish. Tiny and delicate. Fish. A big frame for a big fish. It's morbidly huge. It's fine. Lights. Let there be mercy for those who happen to be tall enough to accidentally hit their head on those lights. Fine. I'll progress with the story. Whatever you say. Hey. You place a note back at the table. The stranger doesn't say anything. They just stare in your direction, waiting for your reply. Hey. The stranger doesn't even flinch when you respond. They just bring out another note. Did you practice all this? What the fuck? Or are you new here? Is it that obvious? The stranger nods their head. I can show you something. Is it your dick? What exactly? Yes, it's totally flirtatious. The stranger jolts back, gathers themselves back together, and grabs you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! He's touching me! He's touching me! The stranger's touch makes its way to your skin, then everything goes black. You are being dragged through the nightly streets. This is how you may feel right now, but from an outsider's perspective, you're willingly following someone, perhaps a friend. In reality, a stranger is holding on to you, leading you to who knows where in the middle of the night. Your body is moving on its own. It's not following any of your commands or pleas to turn around and run. You try to assess your situation, but your vision starts to change into an incomprehensible blur. Oh no. Oh no. The sharp noise jolts you out of your trance, yet you still can't take back control. The stranger ominously standing in front of you is still holding you. You're in an unfamiliar place. The whole room is spinning. You barely feel your body. I save the game, and I give in. With ease, the stranger throws you onto the bed! Well, this is nice, but I can also see you don't have a normal face. You're tightly restricted, but not by the stranger's strength. Your body is weakened by an unknown force. It's called being horny! The stranger doesn't initiate any further. Is it sadistically prolonging your misery, or is it hesitant? I give in. The stranger's face unravels! Hot! Fleshy limbs grow from the thing's poor imitation of a face. I watch it. Where's the horny option? I could plead for my life. I could fight till my last breath, or I watch it horror. I watch it excitement. You watch it excitement as the thing slightly wraps around your face. They're cold and wet. You feel them sting your face. It gets worse with each millisecond. It burns. The thing's deathly touch starts to remove every layer of your skin. The last sensation you feel is an indescribable agony and the smell of rot. Oh, fuck! Damn it!
But I can bring you back.
Sure, I'll reset. The stranger doesn't initiate any further. Is it sadistically prolonging your misery, or is it hesitant? I fight back. The stranger's face unravels again. Fleshy limbs grow from the thing's poor imitation of a face. I think it's a good imitation. Ooh, I plead for my life. You thrash and yell, and try to convince it you're not worth to be eaten. You plead to be spared from the thing's cruel thirst for human flesh. I'll bring in someone else! The thing shoots its limb deep into your throat. You start to gurgle and choke. Your demise arrives quick. God fucking damn it! God! I dissociate. You force yourself to relax. You push the uncomfortable image to the back of your mind. You hide deep into your consciousness. Whatever happens next is not your fault. The stranger's painful grip pulls you out of your peaceful state of mind. It's unraveling again. It's got fleshy limbs again. It's I will fight. You'll do anything to take back control. B to use a brain, but I can't. You watch in horror as the thing's slimy limbs wraps around your face. They're cold and wet. You feel them sting your face. It gets worse with each millisecond. Why can't I use my brain? Is it because I have no brain? It burns. The thing's deadly touch starts to remove every layer of your skin. God fucking fuck you. I scream. I get shut up in a stranger's gloved hand. Thick leather blocks your call for help. It's unraveling again. I fight. I use my brain. I use my brain. You regain your will back and slip from its slimy grip. You sprint to your freedom. What the fuck? Right next to your spine, a sharp pain makes itself known. You collapse onto the floor. I don't give up! You crawl. Every move irritates your wound and makes it harder and harder to keep going. Yet you're almost there. Just push through and you'll be free once again. Your triumphant escape never comes. The thing's limbs pulls you further and further away. Another limb wraps itself around your torso. Another sharp jolt to your liver, then to your lung. The thing's tendrils slither towards your neck, and then... Oh, come the fuck on! Okay, I fight back. I know you're unraveling. I plead for my life. I'll bring you more people. Are you not entertained? The thing's limb reaches for your face, but it misses. Instead, you feel it tickle your ear. Like a worm, something slithers deep inside your ear canal. The horrible, disorienting ring finally fades away, but your situation stays unresolved. Still, something has changed. Hey, shithead. You hear me? Yes? So, you're volunteering to be my human bait? Yeah, sure. In the furthest part of your consciousness, you hear a faint chuckle. Unexpectedly, the thing rolls off the bed. You've been unshackled, but the state of your mind is still in danger. Get up. Their cold voice forces your body to act. I'm doubting this was your deliberate choice to get up like a drunken maid. So, about those poor souls you want to sacrifice instead of yourself. You're so willing to save your own skin, but maybe there is a compromise to achieve, although I have my doubts. So, where are they? I can't just materialize people from thin air. Be patient, you dick. Fine. The creature grows impatient, but doesn't threaten you in any way, at least for the time being. Do you have a plan? Where can we find other people?
I'll have to intervene. I have to warn you that.
Warn me that what? Thanks, narrator.
I have to warn you. The path you're about to walk on is dangerous. And I want to confirm you know what you're getting yourself into.
Look, if there's something I need to warn people about, I will warn them about it right now, as I did in the very beginning of this game.
I won't stop you, of course. Be conscious of every decision you make.
Sure, whatever. Let's get back into it. What the fuck? You can't just... The thing is so anxious and on edge all the time, they start to hallucinate funny scenarios about you running away. Instead, seeing its own faults, it would rather put the blame on someone else. Yes. Can I fuck you now? So, do you have a plan? Where can we find other people? Use technology. Oh, finally. I have a phone from my previous meal. Let's use it. It hands you the phone. It's obviously locked by a password. Do you know the password? Have you tried to unlock it? Why did you hand me the phone? Do you know the password? I can't see the... You should worry about your life being on the line, not ask questions. What could the password be? What, can I look around? Can I... Oh my god. 0000. Ain't no fucking way! Zero's my favorite number. Its shape is easy to write. It's just aesthetically pleasing to look at. It's perfect. Also 4 zeros in a row. Not very secure. Well, congratulations. You unlocked the stolen phone. Dangle? Seems to be some kind of dating app. It could be useful. Let's leave it for later. Contacts. Unknown number. Hey, it's Fred. Please, man. Whoever you are, return the phone, please. Please, just send a message here. I sense you found something. Owner's asking for the phone back. Didn't know this phone was pre-stolen. How ironic. Maybe you deserve to die. Hey, this is a great opportunity. Text him. Sure. I'll return your phone. Oh, yeah! Thanks, man, for texting back. The unsuspecting victim wrote you back at lightning speed. Where should we meet up? I could go right now. Let's see. Ask the thing where to meet up. The thing wasn't paying any attention to what you were doing. It turns you confused. You repeat the question again. It still stays silent. Your mind is mellow. I don't think I want to do this anymore. Why? I had another choice? You started it, bitch. You're right. Something inside tickles the nape of your neck. The air becomes heavier. The room appears dimmer. Without anything holding you back, except the weight of what is about to be done to an oblivious prey, you walk out of the apartment complex. The somber air accompanies your path to the designated spot. And there he is, a lanky man with unkempt hair and a goatee, using the street lamps as an armrest. He nearly trips on his own foot once he notices you, lurking in the shadows. Hey, you the one? With my phone. Come closer. Yeah, of course, sorry. The man jogs to join you in the dark. Let him take the phone. The phone is just far enough from hand's reach. The guy extends his arm to take his long-lost friend back home. The man's face slumps. All of his muscles forcibly relax and lose control. He collapses on the ground like a ragdoll. Damn! Whoa! Can the guy do that to me next? Look, I just get really excited. Oh, it's still going. Oh my god, how long does this go on for? Holy shit. Man, he's really enjoying himself. Wow. You can still hear his quiet whimpers whilst being dragged to a dark alleyway. Bubbly, squishy noises bounce off the walls right to your ear canal. Listen in. Neat. Now what? Hello? You done? I was listening in for about 30 minutes. Okay. What now? I guess there's nowhere else to look except backwards. It's time to head back. Welcome back to the room where it all began, and we'll continue. I bet you can use that phone again. I'm not full yet. Mother! Mother! Freddy, fix the TV and buy the peppers I requested. Love, Mom. Mom, you don't have to end the message like that. I know it's you. Okay, love, Mom. Okay, we've already done that. I guess we could check mail. Upon clicking the app, you see a lot of unopened mail from various online stores. One email stands out in particular. The title reads, Job Application for Software Engineering. Huh. So you declined, but at least the person got a response. Huh. By the look on your face, you haven't found anything useful yet. Keep searching. Tangle. Hey, so I wanted to try this. I'm Fred, by the way. I like boats, planes, and many dates. Loves chilling, TV shows, personality, pros, chill, easygoing. Personality, cons, undecisive. What I'm looking for, men, kids, maybe. Status unsure. Okay. Ron. I knew I'd find you here. You gave me the wrong number. No big deal. Message me when you want to meet up. Quite a recent message. There might be a chance that this guy will text you back once you think of a perfect reply to send. I felt the thought. You got something. I want to use Tangle to find victims. I don't want to hurt people. Let's use Tangle to find victims. That is... Huh. Wicked. There's so many desperate folks. That shit's gotta be easy. It's time to think up a message to send while the fish is still interested and eager. Oh my gosh. Oh, set a street lamp number. Meet me at street lamp, that one. Now all you have to do is have patience and wait. Very straightforward. I like that. I'll be there in 20. Yes, he took the bait. You share the newly gained information with your captor. What are we waiting for then? Let's get there before he comes. Catch him off guard and BAM! And then, the murderous being mumbles something to itself. It's far from your scope of comprehension. What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Asking me? What's wrong with me? You're not gonna eat me right now, right? It's totally not what you gotta do, right? Hey. I can't live like this anymore. What do you mean? Oh my God, why can't I choose? Ah! God fucking damn it. Let me go. No way. Its inner contemplating about its life choices has been cut short by your plea for freedom. It won't let go of you that easy. Now go. You're forced to oblige unless you want to perish. The soft gust of wind tickles your neck. The streets are dead quiet. Someone creeps behind you. You're at the mercy of a malicious force who has easily wrapped you around its finger, or more so, a tendril. For what malevolent purpose will you be used next? You arrive at the designated spot early. This spot is perfect. It's like he wants to get eaten. You stay here. I will hide. The thing slithers away, yet you feel its presence. It's close. Once again, you have no choice but to do what it told you. Just wait patiently until the time comes to react accordingly. Don't lose focus. Be ready. Okay. Left. You'll be in the way. Right. Don't follow. Stay. Yep. Oh, fuck! He's got a gun! That left! What the fuck do I do here? Do I touch the strange man? Oh, gun. Okay, I gotta be really careful about how I blast. Did I kill the right one?
I must apologize for the interruption. If I'd allow you to keep going, who knows what kind of trouble you'd get into. You are not ready to walk the path of self-destruction and despair? Not yet.
Oh, shut up, narrator! You don't know what's good for me! I know what's good for me, and let me blast this
Why
man!
don't you see what your new apartment has to offer? A little change of pace will do your well-being some good.
Fuck you!
Stare into the darkness.
Oh, ain't no fuck no! Let me blast a man! What the fuck? That was the demo for the second round of Welcome Dear Human. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this for yourselves, the link to the game will be in the description below. We will be back once the rest of this game is released. I was told that the second round was released. I'm just like, why won't you let me shoot? I am fully committed to the bit at this point. Like, let me blast the man. Let me blast the man I want to blast. Like, come on. There's nothing wrong with, like, trying to help out, you know, a little creature with all that going on for him. Like, there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Don't judge me for my morals. Oh my gosh, but I'm definitely looking forward to, like, the full release of this game. It seems like they've got a lot going on for this game. I'm curious to see where exactly they're going to be taking things. But do let me know what you thought of the game in the comments below. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a lovely rest of the day, and as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.